Okay, today we will record our video presentation about the movie that we choose, which is Pitch Perfect 2. So, okay, we will introduce ourselves. Okay, my name is Muhammad Amiduddin bin Muhammad Syafi'i. My matric number is 189153.
My name is Siti Nadia binti Damirun and my matrix number is 188229.
My name is Mimi Atira binti Saleh and my matrix number is 188177.
My name is Amira Dana binti Adwana. My matric number is 189955.
And my name is Nurin Alia binti Abdul Rahman and my matric number is 190637.
So, we will record our presentation video about the movie Pitch Perfect 2. Okay.
Let's start the presentation. Yes.
Okay, I choose intonation paralinguistic. So the first scene that I choose, the description of the scene is the reef of host warning the fat Amy that not to touch his goose. So let's watch the scene.
The world's biggest a cappella fan.
We found you.
Hello, here I am.
What can we do for you?
So last week when this happened to Tinkle, it occurred to me, do not!
Sorry.
That was rude. You do not come to a gentleman's house and touch his goose.
So were we early?
Okay, for the second example, Becca angry and yell to the dust sound machine at the showdown of the National A Cappella Laser Ninja Dragon League.
Tiny Mouse!
We meet again. Another verbal beatdown. Highlight of my day.
So, have you abandoned your foolish plans to face us at the Worlds?
You wish, you gorgeous specimen. She's really in my head.
Very well. I'll be happy to send you there. I'll mail you. Large envelope, cost nothing.
Well, it will cost more than nothing, but still cheaper than shipping like a horse or perhaps an adult moose.
Did you ever think maybe you're too big? It would cost a fortune to mail you. You're enormous. Okay.
I think we should change your name to Feisty Mouse.
Yeah.
Okay, for the intention of this scene, to express that Becca angry towards the dust sound machine because of their annoying behavior to Becca group, which is a Baden Bella groups. The effects of this scene to the other's character is Chloe pulled Becca back and went to other place with the other group members of their group. Okay, for the third example from this movie, I choose the description of the scene. Becca scold Chloe and her group members about the purpose of the camp. Let's watch the scene.
Okay, that was 2 steps away from being almost fine. Sorry, what are we doing? We're rediscovering our sound. Are we? Because it feels like we're just singing songs that would never go in our set. Becca, come on. No, none of us know how to beat a sound machine, but I know it's not going to be by doing this. This is just an exercise in finding harmony, Becca. Sometimes you have to break things down before you can build them back up again. I've got more important things to do. Okay. What could be more important than this? Nothing. Forget it. No, you don't think that we haven't all realized you've been a little checked out lately?
Come on, Becca, just tell her.
I heard that. Tell me what?
Oh, you misunderstood me. I clearly said rum-pum, croco, freshmella. Listen, I don't want you guys to fight. You're Becca and Chloe. Together you're blowy, and everyone loves a good blowy. So...
Okay. I've been interning at a recording studio, and a legit music producer wants to hear my work. God forbid I have something going on outside this group. Okay? So why would you keep something like that from us? Because you're obsessed. You all are. We're graduating, and the only person thinking about life after the Bellas is me. What is so wrong with being focused on the Bellas? This has been my family for 7 years. Yeah, because you're too scared to leave. Sack up, dude. Girl fight. Okay, so you've been lying to us for the entire year, and now you're just gonna flake out? Now you're gonna flake out when the Worlds is like right after graduation? Oh my God. Enough about the Worlds. I am out of here.
Okay, for this third example, the intention of this scene is to express Becca intention to about getting a job to do after her graduate from the university. So the effects to the other character in the scene is the other group members quite shocked when Becca said that they like to the other group member quite shocked when Becca said like that. Then the group members like to support the fight between Becca and Chloe.
I have choose eye contact and found 3 examples in the movie. Okay, let's watch.
Call. Oh, and honey, don't be afraid to express yourself. And not with those weird buttons they wear in their earlobes, unless you're gonna get a
Slow
job.
down. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm just gonna write my songs and join an a cappella group.
Not just any a cappella group. The Bellas are an institution. My days as a Bella were the best
days of your life. I know, and I can't wait to be one. Unless they don't take me, Mom.
Oh, no, honey, they're gonna take you. Thanks to me, you were born into it. And then I'm gonna be your mother and your sister.
Gross.
The scene is about Emily was talking to her mother. Emily's mother made an eye contact to her daughter, so that by saying that she must do not be afraid to express herself in order to get into the a cappella group. Okay, for intention, she made an eye contact to her daughter so that her daughter could pay attention what she would want to say. Okay, but the effects to other characters in the video, Emily listened well to her mother and seemed so spirited to do her best in the audition. For the second example, let's watch.
Welcome.
Jessie, where is Becca? I thought she was gonna be with you tonight.
Thought she was with you.
I thought she was with you.
For the second scene, Chloe was making an eye contact to Jessie to ask about the Becca's existence in the party. Okay, for intention, Chloe making an eye contact so that Jessie could focus and concentrate about what Chloe had been asking. Okay, the effects to other characters in the video, Jessie was focusing of what she had been asking and frowning his forehead because he either did not know where was the example, Emily's and Becca's scenes.
Hi! Hi! I am so excited to meet the woman who single-handedly created the Bella sound. We're sisters! I can't believe we're sisters! Oh, yeah, hi! Hi! Chloe texted me we added a legacy. I didn't even know that was the thing.
An eye contact to Becca as she was excited and impressed by seeing Becca as one of the Bella's member. Okay, for intention, she made an eye contact to Becca so that Becca was aware of her existence and concentrate of what she would want to say, as she had been one of the new Bella's member. Okay, for the effects to other characters in the video, Becca was shocked with the Emily's present and making an eye contact to her too, so that she could listen well, and thus she knew that Emily was new member in their group.
Okay, so let's continue. I have choose body gesture as my part, and I have searched for 3 examples from the movie. And let's go straight to the first example, which is Becca's boss slightly spin his pointing finger towards his workers.
Colette, don't say it again. Go in the corner. Go eat your lunch in the corner. But what am I gonna do with my sriracha? Say one more hipster thing, and I'm gonna shove you in your vintage bassoon case, okay? Sure. Aim higher, people, okay?
So, as we can see from the scene, the intention of Becca's boss is he wants Dax to turn around and sit while facing backward. And the effect to Dax is Dax just turn around and sitting facing backward. So let's go to the next example. The next example is when Reef of Host pointing out his fingers towards all of the groups in the scene. So let's go to the
Okay, let's meet our teams. First, we have the Troublemakers. We have the Barton Bellas. We have the Tone Hangers. And taking a break from their national tour, Das Sound Machine.
So, from the second scene, the second example of body gesture, the intention of the riff of host is to as what I have said before. He want to introduce. So, the intention here is he want to introduce them one by one, which are Baden Bellas, Das Sound Machine, and so on. So the effect to all of the characters in the scene is all of the group have shown their own tagline or cheers to also to introduce themselves. So let's go to the third example. The third example of body gesture is also riff of host. He bend his pointing finger toward himself. Riff of host bend one of his hand to himself and pointing another hand towards one of the members of the sound machine. One member of the sound machine. So let's go
Perfect
to
board. There's only one rule. You have to meet the beat.
So the intention here is to ask one of the Das Sound Machine group member to move forward and introduce what is beatbox and how to do it. So the effect to the character in the scene is one of the Das Sound Machine group members walked to the front and started to do beatbox. So that's all.
Okay, so I have choose fillers as paralinguistic. The first scene is when Chloe said to Emily, she said that show us what you got to Emily. This is when Emily wanted to be the parts of Bella. So let's look at the scene.
Audition, we have to let her. Okay. Show us what.
Okay, so the intentions of him in this video is she is trying to make a decision whether she want Emily to be the part of Bella's or not. So the effects to other character is when Emily show her talents to be the part of Bella's. Okay, for the second scene is when Emily said, it's just really my first day. I wasn't planning on rushing in anything when she's trying to answer to Benji's questions. So let's take.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sweet. It's my first day. Wasn't really planning on rushing in on anything.
The fillers is Emily's trying to hesitate on replying to Benji's questions because she's trying to think for the best answer. Okay, the effects to other character is when Benji is paying attention to what Emily's trying to say. Okay, for the third scene is when Becca's boss say to Snoop Dogg, so Snoop, you have gotten an idea. Then okay, so let's walk.
Now, turn around, please. So Snoop, we've got an idea.
Me too.
The intention so used as a signal to attract attention of Snoop Dogg to say his new idea to Snoop Dogg. So what the effect on Snoop Dogg is Snoop Dogg is paying attention to what the Becca's boss trying to say.
Hi, I have choose the paralinguistic or non-verbal feature for the posture. For the first example, In the time reference 6.43 second, Gail is crossing her arms.
Really
let's
upset
watch the
these
video.
people whose names I've already forgotten.
Your little southern exposure in front of our commander-in-chief has irreparably damaged the entire institution of a cappella.
Blew it up.
Funding is drying up, sponsors are pulling out. Unfortunately, an example must be made.
It is the decision of this governing body that the Bellas are hereby suspended from competing at the collegiate level. The terms of your suspension are laid out in this document. I'm sorry, but it's over.
Okay, can we be reasonable?
Okay, for the intention, Gail is crossing her arm because Gail is trying to hold herself from scolding the Baden-Bellas. And then for the effect to other characters in the scene, the Baden-Bellas feel guilty. Okay, for the second example, in the minute of 18.54, Becca's boss leans on the table. So let's watch the video.
What? Take a lap. But I'm wearing skinny jeans. I don't care. Go, go, let's go. I want to see knees up. Knees up, please. Guys, I should give you a little more time. A minute. You get 1 minute, 60 seconds. My time is like a toddler in a tiara, okay? Precious and short. I need...
Becca's boss leans on the table because to show that he is dominant to the group and he is the boss, he is the leader. And the effect to other characters in the scene is that the workers accept his command and do what he said. And then for the third example, Catherine, Emily's mother, moved her head to Emily. Let's watch the
Nadine
video.
and Bella sounds so amazing. And it is amazing. It's a sisterhood that is going to support you for the rest of your life. I know you're not feeling it, but you will. This won't be the end of the Bellas.
Okay, her mother's intention is to tell her daughter an advice about friendship. And then the effects to other characters in the scene, Emily nodded her head and trusted her mother's advice. So that's all from me.